what do we have learned? We have learned about the prehistoric age. Yes, means geographical features we have learned. And how many geographical features we have? There are 4 types of geographical features we have. And briefly we introduced about the geographical features. Yes. So today in this part, means today in the part of third part of the lesson, the prehistoric period. About the prehistoric period we are going to learn today. Okay. See, the name of the word, that name of the word only tell us that the age is a prehistoric. Prehistoric means before historic age. Before historic age period we are going to learn from today onwards. Yes. See, I have written a definition of the prehistoric age. Period, age, both are same. So don't get confusion between period and age. Okay. Period means also age. Age means period. See, the period before the discovery of the art of writing is called prehistoric age. Prehistoric age means, let's read once again. The period before the discovery of the art of writing. Art of writing is called prehistoric age. What is meant by prehistoric age? Prehistoric age means the period before writing. Art of writing. Writing is also called art. Yes. So the art of writing before discovery of the art of the writing means before the script, writing scripts. Before the writing scripts, which age comes, that age is called prehistoric age. Yes. See, next one. Let's read once again, then afterwards we'll go for the explanation. See, this is so because, which one? The prehistoric age. Prehistoric age because we do not find the evidence of the linguistic development, means writing developments. Yes, or the use of the script. Means before the writing script, which age will come, that is called prehistoric age. Because in this prehistoric age there is no written literatures. Means any kind of script is not available on that time. Yes, when the historic period will come, history period will come, at that time starts the script. At this time the people start to writing the script. Script means writing formation. Yes. See, we do not get any written records. We do not get any kind of written records because the age comes in a prehistoric age when the art of written is not available. When the art of written is not available, or when the script is not available, it is called as a evidence. In the first lesson, the sources we have learned about the written literature works we have learned. Yes, those all comes after the history. Okay, but this which topic we are going to discuss about today, that is about before that, before the sources, before getting a written literature source, we are talking this one. Yes, see, written records. We will not get any kind of written records for the study of history of this period. We don't have a records or a sources to learn about the prehistoric period or an age. Yes. Next, I have written one question to you all. What the question is? If there is no any written records, if there is no any evidence or script, then how we need to learn about the prehistoric period? How we come to know that the people of such and such peoples are living in this, means like this? How we used to know about the life of the prehistoric age? And yes, then what all are the evidence of the prehistoric period? First of all, there is no any kind of records or evidence to learn about prehistoric age. Then how to know that? How do we get to know about the people and their life? How to get to know about the life of the people? Who are the common people? Yes, in the period of historic age. Then how to come to know that in a prehistoric age they used to live, where they are living, what they have done, what they have already done and what they gave us a records, evidence. How to learn these all the things. How they started their life in prehistoric age, or how they lead their life. So how to learn these all the things. So guys, in this session we are going to learn about that topic only. Yes, how the people of common people, the people whoever the common people, how they lead their life in this prehistoric period. This only we are going to learn today. Yes. See guys, now I have written the meaning of the archaeologist. Yes, who is the scholar, who is also called a scholar, and the scholars who study this period. Which period? Prehistoric period. Who used to study about the prehistoric period? That scholar is called by the archaeologist. Okay. See, let me read this one. The scholars who study this period means prehistoric period. That person is called archaeologist. Yes. See, in this age means in the period of prehistoric. Yes, man was named. In a prehistoric age, the man was named and he started to hunt the animals. Yes, in prehistoric age, he started to call by the names. Yes, like Pramila, Savita, Harish, like this. Yes, then afterwards, even they started to hunting the animals. They started to hunt the animals such as rabbit, deer, tigers, yes, and some important animals like rabbit to eat, yes, then wild buffalo, yes, and peacock. Such type of animals they started to hunt in this period. And not only they started to call by the names and even to hunt the animals, and they started to gather the food. Gathering means collecting the fruits and to keep in one side. Yes, gathering food or food gathering, both are same. Yes, see, in this prehistoric age, the man was started to call by the names and he started to hunt the animals for food or for his for a cloth purpose. Yes, and he started to gather the food also. He started to collect the raw food like radish, fruits, and potato, groundnuts, peas. These all are the raw materials. And when he used to hunt the animals, he will get the meat also. And next, archaeologists have discovered few tools created and used by these people. Which people? Who are living in the prehistoric period. Yes, the archaeologists have discovered. They discovered that in prehistoric period, some of the peoples have made their own tools. Yes, for the hunting purpose. Yes, tools means wooden tools, stone tools. First of all, they started to prepare tools by using stones. Afterwards, when they started to hunt the animals, at that time they started to prepare the tools in bones, animal bones. And afterwards, when they comes to know about the use of the fire, they started to create wooden tools. Yes. See, I have written. They used tools made up of stone, wood, and bones. Bones means animal bones. Yes. Then next, wood, by using trees. After cutting the tree, they will prepare it as a tools. Yes. Then stone. Usually you know that. Next one. Only tools made up of stone have survived today, providing us the sources for study. See, in prehistoric period, the people made a stone tools. Yes, which they used as stones. Those stone tools are today also we can see them in museum. Today also we can see them in museum. Okay. Next, separate the flesh. Flesh means mamsa, meat. Okay. Separate the flesh and bones of animals to scrap the bark. To scrap means scrapping. Scrapping like this. Okay. Kettle. Scrap ಮಾಡೋದು. Okay. Then and to cut fruits and roots. To cut the fruits and roots by using stone tools. They are digging the surface, then afterwards they will get the roots. Yes. So many root vegetables we used to use in the daily life, like radish. Okay. Carrot, groundnuts. Then afterwards potato. These all are the these all are the roots. Yes. Next, the people used to create handles. When they started to make a stone tools, afterwards for that stone tool they wanted to catch that handle. Yes. So now they started to make one handle for the stone tools. For this handle, they used out of bones and wood. When they prepared stone tools, yes, when they prepared stone tools, they wanted to keep it in their hand. Yes, if they want to keep it in their hand, they want it a handle. They want a handle. Okay. But before using a handle or before preparing a handle, they used to catch it like this. Like this. This is a stone tool. Think it is a stone tool. Yes, they used to catch it in their hand like this, like they are using, or scrapping, or cutting the skin, or separating the bone, like this. Okay. And after the using of stone tool, they created a handle for the stone tools. Yes. From here onwards, in the age of prehistoric period only, they started to use the bone handle or a wooden handle. Okay. Now also at your home, there is a wooden handle tool is there. Okay. Which is that? Search at your home and tell to me which one was that. Okay. Which type of tool it is? Whether it is a wooden or a bone or any kind of metal. Okay. See. The people used to create handles out of the bones and wood and using them like spear and arrows hunted animals. When they created a handle for the tools, they made it as a handle of handle. Which kind of handle? Bone handles or a wooden handles. Yes. When they created such type of a handle tool, they used it for spear and arrows, billubana. Okay, they made it as they used it as that handled tool. They used it as a spear and arrow. Yes. Next, people used stones as axe. Axe, you know, what is? Okay, axe to chop down trees, to cut the trees and cut them into logs. Logs means, you know that? Logs means what you will call the big log. Okay. And the word prehistoric period provides this sort of vision to us. Vision means one picture, one clear idea this gives to us. Prehistoric age that provides us some kind of tools as a sources. Yes. And in prehistoric period, the human beings made stone tools, wooden tools and bone tools. Yes. For what purpose they used? For the hunting purpose they used these tools. Yes. To as a spear and arrows they made, and to peel the skin or to separate the bones. Yes. So and to collect the fruits and roots. For such things steel or metal or iron. Yes. See, this is regarding using the tools. Yes. So guys, let's finish this part 3 or session. Yes. In the next session, we are going to learn about more than this, about prehistoric period, like when they started to use the fire or how they discovered the fire. Yes. These all the